Welcome to Kundalini Yoga Sundays. Please come sit comfortably with your straight spine and rub the palms together. Press your thumb into your sternum. Put some 5 to 10 pounds of pressure between the palms. Spine is straight from the base to the top. And we're going to do this whole sequence to gain energy and get back into the current of vitality and talk a little bit about that with movement and breathing and mantra. We'll start with the mantra Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. You can listen to it or you can copy the sounds. This is how we tap into the consciousness of infinity, tap into all the wisdom that ever has been and ever will be, so that something much greater than us here comes through a power. Your own higher self, your own lineage, the yogic lineage, your previous incarnations, your future incarnations. It's just like turning the key into a bunch of energy. So we're going to chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times, and then we'll do a protective mantra. If you're new, listen or copy the sounds. If you know it, listen deeply to your own sound, which is very powerful for you to have codes of. Okay, inhale to begin. Exhale deep. Inhale deep to tune in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ad Gure Name Jugad Gure Name Sat Gure Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name Ad Gure Name Jugad Gure Name Sat Gure Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name Ad Gure Name Jugad Gure Name Sat Gure Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Okay, we've been going through this YouTube series of doing classes on Sundays that are quick and powerful energy upgrades. These Kriyas, the main ones we've been doing, are said to be 5,000 years old, which is just hard to imagine. in a world of like everyone doing cutting edge and new things and making up their own types of yoga and breath work and all this stuff. There's some things that have worked, have always worked, and will always work if you're in a human body to put you back in the space of vitality, of sovereignty, in a place where you can enjoy your life. So this is really important. At this particular time of the year, we kind of get a little bit swept up into stress, the stress current. So the understanding from a yogic standpoint is that there's only two currents on the planet, and there's a current of stress and a current of vitality. You could simplify it even more and say there's a current of love and a current of fear. But within you, you're either in your stress personality, it's a personality, she's totally different than the relaxed version, or you're in the current of vitality. And you can actually very, very quickly shift into the current of vitality by regulating yourself. And the Kriya that we're about to do is excellent for that, for relief of stress. But the other thing I wanted to tell you as a practice that I would love for us to do throughout this holiday season is, I mean, always, but is to breathe consciously for 11 minutes a day. This can be done, it could technically be done in a Kriya if you're already doing a yoga posture meditation series where you are consciously commanding the breath. That counts. But you can also just sit and breathe, inhaling long and slow and deep and exhaling long and slow and deep through the nose. And you can do breath of fire for 11 minutes a day, which I think I told you guys last week changed my life when I first added that in. So there's many different things you can do, but let's get into the pattern of bringing back a mastery of our own energy to get into the current of vitality. Does that sound good? Any questions, comments, concerns, you can put it in the chat. But my running joke for the holiday season is as the yogis of the family, as like the one who does yoga and meditation, you can't be the crazy one. You can't be the one who's like tripping out, because it makes us all look bad. It gives all yogis a bad rap. We have to know how to command ourselves. And why am I speaking about the holidays? Well, it's because the family, there's something that happens if you're so blessed to have family members that you spend time with. The holidays can bring up a lot of things for a lot of different people, but if you're within the aura of people in your immediate family for more than 72 hours, it triggers this childlike responses. You revert back to the times when your subconscious thought forms were created and start to find it to be a little bit stronger to be a sovereign adult who is happy and secure and successful. Like, you very quickly can revert back to those childhood things. That's actually in the yogic teachings. So, now more than ever, you want to have mantra playing around the house, and you want to have a breath practice where you command your own energy every day, and you want to look at every person in your life that you encounter on the regular, every person in general, and think, how can I enjoy them? How can I bring out the best in them? Okay, but if your personal energy is not regulated, forget about it. Not even possible. Because it all has to start here in the self-regulation, the self-appreciation, the current of vitality, and then you can spread that gift of your presence out. So let's get right into it. Come to cat-cow posture. Come on the hands and knees. Actually, stay where you are. Change of plans. Stay seated as you are. Put your hands on your knees, please. You're seated cross-legged if you can. You could, of course, also do this seated in a chair. If you're seated in a chair, your feet should be flat on the floor and ankles uncrossed. Okay, hands on the knees. And then this is building our breath capacity. Inhale. Exhale. We'll start by taking the tongue and pushing it to the foremost front of the mouth where the teeth meet the gums. Sounds odd, but we're sending a signal to the hypothalamus. So press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, put it all the way forward to where the top of the teeth touch the gums, and press up. All right. And then inhale deep. Roll the eyes up and in, and then flex the spine on the held breath. So you're just holding the breath in, and then when you need to exhale, you exhale center and continue. Inhale. And keep going. Keep going, inhaling, holding the breath, keeping the tongue in the posture, flexing the spine maximum range forward and back. Your head is not moving up and down, your spine is moving. Keep going. Keep regulating your own breath, exhaling as needed. When we build our pranic capacity, we also build our capacity to experience joy, to experience wealth. All these things are associated with how much prana you can consume and then share. Keep going. And since we're speaking about family, one of the most important mantras to have playing around this time, holiday season, or in general, is the Antanasifti mantra. It's going to cut through anything in the familial line that you've taken on that does not serve you in the highest. Old karmic patterns. So it adds a levity to the energy field so that you can clear kind of the clouds away from your own destiny. This is that mantra. Keep moving and breathing. Few more seconds. Inhale, spine straight. Exhale. Inhale again. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale. Good. And extend the legs straight out in front of you. And stretch your life nerve. Stretch your sciatic nerve. I can't remember who it was. Sorry, I can't remember your name, but one of you amazing YouTube crew members posted a comment on one of our videos that they started doing this life nerve stretch after having like serious back pain and nothing working. And their back pain went away. But this is we're talking about stress relief today, getting on the current of vitality. When this nerve that we're about to stretch is tight, there's nothing you can do because it affects you psychologically. You feel uptight and you feel stressed and you don't know why. And it's just the nerve itself that needs to be stretched for you to be able to relax. So here you're going to grab the shins or grab the big toes with the peace finger and the thumb. I can reach the toes, but I'm going to start by grabbing the shins because it gives me more flexibility. And what we want to do is inhale up, exhale, bow down. Now what you can do is you can just bow down and hold, stretching forward, long, deep breath. Or you can inhale straight up and exhale all the way down and keep moving. So yogi's choice, your choice. You either hold down and breathe, or you inhale up, you exhale forward. And begin moving, breathing really deep through the nose. That helps the nervous system. Now, as you can see, I'm pretty tight, but ideally your nose touches your knees in this posture. So do your best and keep listening to this sound, which is going to fire the neurons differently just by listening to it. Deepen the breath, stretch a little deeper. Almost there, and breathe deeper, sending the prana, the chi, to the places of tension. Hold the posture and inhale. And exhale. All the breath out, hold the posture, stretch down. And then inhale, slowly rise the torso up and come to sit. The other thing about the Anjanasifti that I was reminded yesterday, I totally forgot, is that all the occult knowledge of the universe is in the sound. So not only do you clear a certain level of karma, this esoteric wisdom is held in the Anjanasifti. The techniques, this is a quote, the techniques of Kundalini Yoga are an effective way to get knowledge from the universe. So it just, these things, like, first and foremost, let's take off some stress so you can simply enjoy the gift of being a human alive on the planet. And then
you start to be able to tune into this supersensory perception where you're receiving extraordinary information and just in codes of light and things of the essence of who you are, and bigger things, much bigger than that. So it has multiple benefits. Okay, we're seated. You're going to start just resting. Just relax your left hand down. And you're going to take your right hand and bend it at the forearm. And it's going to go up and down from the level of the tip of the nose to the navel. And you're moving it force and fast. And you put your entire life force into the movement. The breath is not specified, so you just regulate the breath. You just breathe through the nose. And your eyes are closed, and you're going to look at the center of the chin through the closed eyes. So it's like this. And begin, please. Tip of nose to navel point. That's the length which this arm is hinging, and you're moving really quickly. You're on the clock now. Participate strongly. These are these kriyas that are short and fast and really effective. Keep up. Keep up without bending the wrist. You're moving that right hand up and down quickly in front of you. Palm facing down. Move fast. Move forcefully. Put your entire life force into the movement. Close the eyes. Look at the center of the chin. Now keep going, but make a tight fist of the left hand. And hold that left hand as you continue to move up and down. This is going to affect the psyche of the heart center.
Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar.
With a force, 30 seconds.
Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad.
Good. Inhale.
Ek
Exhale, and you're going to sit with the arms bent, hinged at the elbows. The hands, the forearms are parallel to the ground. Your left palm is facing down and your right palm is facing up towards the heavens. Left palm to the earth, right palm to the heavens. Alternately move the arms, the forearms up and down, as if you were bouncing a ball with the hands, but you're moving powerfully. And you're activating the earthly and the heavenly elements within you at your command, and you are balancing them. Good, keep going. Pace is 1 to 3 movements per second, so it's very fast. Let the breath regulate itself. Balance the earth and the heavens in you. That's your vitality current.
Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. 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 Ek Onkar.
If you participate strongly, you will be changed. This will
Ek Onkar.
remove the stress, relieve the psyche, balance the system. Go for it. Last minute here.
Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. 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 Ek
Inhale. Place the hands on the heart center, the right hand over the left.
Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad.
Hands on the heart center, right hand over the left. And then tilt your head side to side. You're stretching the neck. Left shoulder to left ear, then straighten it, and right shoulder to right ear. Left and right eyes are closed and mellow down into it. We're going to adjust the neck itself. Mellow into it. Stress is an essential part of modern life, but everyone needs techniques to de-stress themselves. Your right hand has sent a message of calm, while the left sends a message of the nervous system to wake up. Nervous system alerts the glandular system, white corpus, and the cells, and the two messages go to the brain, which acts to balance the situation. Brain tells the pituitary, the master gland, to act, and the pituitary tells the glandular system to do its best, and the body works to come to balance, and the body chemistry will change.
Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad.
Head comes to center. Stretch the arms straight up. Arms straight up and fingers are wide. Wide as possible. Squeeze all the muscles of the body and stretch upward, please. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch more, squeeze every muscle of the body, fingers wide and tight, 15 seconds. Exhale, relax the arms, good. You showed them my naked Christmas tree. Don't worry, it will have decor on it later today. Good job, everyone. Great job. Come to relax on the back, please. Slow down the breath and relax on the back. And practice that conscious inhaling deep and exhaling deep. And you always, 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 as long as you're in the body, have the refuge of your own breath, wherever you are, of slowing it down, of reminding your whole system who is the master of it, of giving yourself the gift of relaxation on command. And we're going to listen to the sound of the gong to elevate the work we've done, integrate it, and have a healing on a cellular level. That's the power of the gong.
Satnam. Satnam, inhale. Exhale. And roll the wrists and the ankles and wiggle the fingers and the toes. And stretch the arms over the head and stretch the legs as you're lying on the back. And draw the knees into the chest and rub the soles of the feet together and rub the palms of the hands together. And then rock and roll up to sit, please, to close our energy, close our container, our practice. Bring the palms back into that prayer mudra. It balances your electromagnetic field. Balances the hemispheres of the brain when you press the hands like this together as well. Close the eyes and slightly roll them up and in so that you're stimulating the pituitary, which is your third eye, which is your master gland, which is all the wisdom and knowledge you'll ever need, all the self-trust, all the intuition. And know in your full body, just grok, understand that you have all the knowledge you need within you, all the resources, all the wisdom, all the compassion, everything that you seek is in this assemblage point of your intuition and your heart and your soul. And breathe through the nose. And feel this current of vitality running through you. And expanding out. You are the nucleus, and then you have this huge radiance going wide in each direction, far in front of you, far behind you, high above you and deep below you. And that everything that gets blessed by your energy field is actually blessed, is elevated. And we'll do the long time sunshine blessing. You may sing along if you know it. And 3 long satnams. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Satnam. Thank you so much, everyone. to review your vitality current, which you're prioritizing because it's going to make you have a more enjoyable rest of the year and enjoyable time with everyone around you, is getting 11 minutes of conscious breathing in every day. You can put on any of my YouTube videos for that, or you could just sit with yourself and inhale long and deep and exhale long and deep, or sit with yourself and do breath of fire, my personal favorite. Equal inhale and exhale through the nose. So you get to decide, but consciously command that, and it'll give you, the teaching is 11 minutes of breath of fire, 11 minutes of any conscious breathing, 60% more energy for that day. Huge ROI. Okay, so we're breathing consciously every day, and then adding a mantra to your environment. You don't even have to chant it. It's great if you want to chant it, but play on your phone, on your computer, on a little speaker. You guys know we like the mantra boxes. Put it somewhere in your house, put it around common areas, and have it playing all the time. Even if it's on low and you have other music playing louder, it's going to change, again, the frequency of the environment, and everyone can be nicer, better behaved, essentially. Okay, have the most awesome week, everyone. I'll be with you next, I plan to be here next Sunday. And then after that, things kind of get a little bit busy. So there'll be less of me through the end of the year, but we'll start again strong in January. So I'll see you next Sunday for a live session here, and have an awesome week. Satnam.